everyone, Scott Collier, West Ham Fan TV. Welcome to the Predicted 11 show, back for the season by Ladbrokes, who are now matching your bets up to £50. So when you bet £10, Ladbrokes will give you £10 worth of free bets. Terms and conditions apply. Click the link in the description below to find out more details. Straight in with starting 11. In goal, Adrian. You know, his display since he's got the the number one spot back, so to speak, have been, superb. He's not really put a foot wrong. Couple of shaky moments, but overall his displays have been well enough, to keep that number one jersey. So as I said, I can see him continuing. The back three is where I think we've got a bit of competition. Obviously with Font and Reed both getting closer to full fitness. Do we risk changing the back three that has played okay? Great performance against Watford. Bit shaky against Brighton, but overall they've performed very well. So for me, I would stick with James Collins, Ogbonna and Creswell as our back three. The Creswell playing in that sort of left centre back position has been a revelation as far as I'm concerned. His form had dipped over the last couple of seasons, but he seems to have now picked up playing in that left centre-back role, and he looks very, very comfortable there. On the left wing, I do see Antonio continuing out there. Gives us a bit more pace, a lot of work rate. Again, he's another player trying to get back to full fitness, so he's going to be a good outlet on that left-hand side in what I see in this game, because I do think we're going to play a sort of counter-attacking style. On the right, Zabaleta, Mr. Reliable, he's played every game that he's been available for almost. So, definitely going to continue with him out there. Mark Noble to continue in the deeper line midfield row. Cheku Kiote, sorry. I think, again, he'll continue. Much better performances in the last few games. So it's good to see him starting to hit a bit of form. Hopefully it continues in this one. The next one, the third midfield position, is a tough one. With Lanzini being back available, does Moyes risk him and chuck him straight in by dropping Mario? Or does he continue with Mario? Mario's looked good the games he's played. For me, I think with Lanzini just coming back, I'd stick with Mario. And Lanzini is a big, big boost to have on the bench. An attacking player to come on if things ain't going right. Up top, it has to be Arnautovic and Chicharito. Their link-up play against Watford was superb. It was a massive boost having Arnie back for that Watford game. The two of them linked up really well. Arnie's quick feet and strength on the ball will cause the Liverpool defence problems. And, we all know Chicharito, give him them chances in and around inside that 18-yard box and he will punish us. So, for me, them two have definitely got to start up front together. Quick stat for you. Antonio, 3 goals in 4 games against Liverpool. Let's hope he can continue that scoring run against them. Again, Lanzini, another player, as I said, coming off the bench, good attacking threat for us, good goal threat also if we need a goal. So, we've got a lot more strength now in depth in the side with players coming back from injury. As I said, Liverpool, very, very good side, got some tricky players, got some very, very pacey players. So I do expect us to be very, very compact and try and catch them on the break. I think with Arnautovic's strength, and as I said, Chicharito in and around the box, we have got enough there to cause them a threat. Will I think we win this one? Going to be very, very tough. But I just think the pace that Liverpool have, that attacking three of Firmino, Salah and Mane, I just think it's going to be a bit too much for us. So I'm going to go for a Liverpool 2-1 win on this one. I hope I'm wrong. As we know, my predictions all through the season are absolutely terrible. So let's hope I'm wrong on this one and we go and get a result. If you do fancy a cheeky bet on West Ham to win, Ladbrokes will give you odds of 11 to 1 on that. So, well worth a couple of quid. Straight in with your comments. As I said, I do apologise for not leaving a question for you guys to answer. I'll make sure that next preview that I do, I will leave one now. So quick comments on what you guys think about this week's game. Let's go with old school Paul. Most definitely a tough one. Scotty, away to Anfield. For me, it's the best fixture in the league. I'm forever blowing bubbles versus You Never Walk Alone. Our saving grace could be a 2 weeks rest and possible Lanzini back. Like you said, keep compact, get the first goal just before half time. Then I can think we'll find fortunes hiding. Can't wait. So come on, you Lions, let's have it. Nerd Benji, my prediction of this game is based solely on when Man United visited Anfield. They just stayed back, waited for Liverpool to come at them. It worked. They got a 0-0. Liverpool also struggled to beat teams that they should beat, so I think it's going to be a 0-0 draw. Chicha 17. His starting level will be Adrian Reid, Ogbonna Creswell, Zabaleta, Noble, Antonio, Lanzini, Mario, Arnautovic and Hernandez. I hope Moyes doesn't go defensive. He probably will. The attacking forward will cause Liverpool all sorts of trouble. Love to see Lanzini, Chicharito and Arnie on the score sheet. It's also vital that our defence can cope with pace and skill of Salah, Mane and Firmino. An early goal. Lanzini, if he starts perhaps, should stamp him down. 3-2 West Ham. Come on, you irons. Another one here. Hammer WHUFC. Mark says 2-1 West Ham, but Ed says 3-0 Liverpool. Their fullbacks will push our fullbacks back. We need Quixote and the team to play in the box and travel with the ball. The Master put 4 players on Salah like we did Kane. Make sure someone always has Firmino, and Cech and Noble have to press Milner, Henderson and Chan, and we can grind out a point. What else we got here? Richard Walton says, my score prediction is 0-0. My partner bus starting 11 will be Adrian, Zabaleta, Collins, Reid or Font, Ogbonna, Creswell, Quixote, Rice, Noble, Antonio and Arnautovic. Come on, you irons. UKWHUFC says Adrian, Zaba, Reid, Ginger, Ogbonna, Creswell, Cech, Noble, Mario, Chicharito and Arnie, and he's going for a 2-1 2-1 loss, sorry, to Liverpool. 2-1 win to Liverpool, sorry. Chris Clark has gone. Adrian, Ogbonna, Reid, Rice, Zaba, Cech, Noble, Creswell, Mario, Antonio, Arnie. No Hernandez, who we have to defend for 89 minutes and spend 1 minute on the breakaway. Ha ha. Revelation Alf, this will be a tough one. Strong defensive counter-attack needed. Hopefully 2 went us, but fearing the worst. What else we got here? West Ham boy, this is going to go one of 2 ways, and complete hammering like 5-0 or somehow a lucky 1-0 win. West Ham win. Sorry, I'm not looking forward to this game. Neil Fluorescent Dog, he's gone for a 2-2 score prediction. And to answer to your question, no, I've never been bitten by a dog. Thank you very much for everyone's comments. As I said, I will make sure I've got a question out next time for you guys to answer. Post-match pint will be filmed with myself, Dan and Graham, as Nicky and Ryan are travelling up to the game. So make sure you check that out Saturday night. All the fan cams that Nicky and Ryan get when they're up there, make sure you watch all them. They are very good viewing. If you're up there, you're watching the game, come and see us. As I've said week after week, we love having new people on, you know, seeing new views, points of view, sorry, and you know, getting to see and getting to know more and more of the fan base. So come down, have your say on everything West Ham related, the game, the players, the manager, anything you want to say, get it off your chest. Yeah, so I'll be back, I think, next week for another preview and the Start 11 show. Thank you very much for watching. One thing left to say, come on you irons.